What the haters talking about?
Hey yo, bring the fire all summer long with the big three and your homeboy Ice Cube. Starting July 10th on CBS, Thriller, and Fight TV. That's right, every Saturday. Bring the fire with the big three, baby. Yay, yay.
What's up, family? Chicago police was called to the scene of a domestic dispute, and a gun was pulled, but nobody got shot. Here's what happened, fam. The reason nobody got shot is because the guy who was inside of the house had the gun, not the police. Well, the police had a gun, but he did not pull it out. The guy was the suspect in the domestic dispute. Police received a call, 911 received a call that a man had pulled a gun on a man and a woman who he was in a relationship with. It's unclear if the man who had the gun was in the relationship or the guy that had pulled the gun. But what was clear is that when the police arrived, dude brandished a gun. First, the police go in, you know how they normally do, go in to regulate. And this woman is cowering behind the police officer. And the police officer kind of asserts himself, and he's standing there like, hey, what's going on? And he see the dude come out with that hammer, and the police officer just turn and start walking down the stairs. I mean, just straight up abandon the woman. Like, hey, you don't, I'm out of here. I heard some people, not heard, but I read some comments of some people online saying things like, yeah, you see, if he would have shot that man, then everybody would have been calling him a racist. First of all, let's get something straight. Why are you so quick to assume that the police officer would have gotten off first? Let me explain something to you. Police do not like gunfights. All this stuff that you see in the movies and stuff, or all this stuff that you see when police officers try to act like they're so afraid and they got to shoot and all that stuff, that's all game, fam. They shoot because they have the ups. They only really shoot when they have an advantage, a clear-cut advantage. They kill people all the time who are unarmed. They don't fear for their lives. They're killing people for sport. This is what they're out here doing, just killing people. How many times have you seen police officers just kill people? And then when they shoot somebody, they already pop them, they drop them the first time, and then they're shooting at the person while they're on the ground, just steady, pop, 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 just unloading. So the police is not afraid of any of you. Any of you out there talking about they're so scared. The police is not scared. They use that scare tactic as an excuse to kill with impunity. This dude is a prime example of how police officers really are. When you got the ups on them, they usually retreat. He didn't have none of his buddies. I can guarantee you, if he had a couple buddies with him, oh, they'd have stayed there and tried to get off on dude. But he was down, he was on his own, dude had the ups on him, and he retreated. Now, I don't know what became of the situation. They said that SWAT was called. I'm sure dude got arrested and all of that stuff. But again, they don't kill people with guns normally. They normally don't kill armed people, who you would think would be more dangerous, right? Why is it that normally if a person is armed or a person actually did kill somebody, they take them in alive? Make that make sense. This cop was a straight up coward. He abandoned his rights. He abandoned, not his rights, but he abandoned his vows, his oath to serve and protect. He ran like a yellow-bellied coward. Left that woman to fend for herself. And the woman was telling dudes like, well, you gonna shoot me? And that's when the video ends. So we really don't know what happened after that. Well, we know that the woman didn't get killed. At least it had not been reported that she got killed. But the fact that he left that woman out there all by herself, that goes to show you once again that they're not out here to protect the community. They don't give a damn about you. Now, I'm sure there's some cops out there saying, well, I do. Well, yeah, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. For the ones who are out there saying you do, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I know some of you out there that really are trying, that really do want to make a difference. And I know I know what you're up against. I know that you feel like every day that you walk into that office, every day you walk into that department, you feel like these guys who you're working with are looking at you like you're the enemy because you really want to serve and protect. You really want to look out for the people. But you ain't over your head. This fraternity is a demonic one. They don't care about the people. This is why every single time a cop kills a citizen, they immediately and automatically take the cop's side. They don't do, this is without any type of due process or whatever. They take the cop's side and they stick with the cop all the way through. They're quick to make a statement when the cop is first accused. They'll say, let's go through due process and the officer didn't do this and the officer didn't do that. And, after it's over, no matter how it goes, they're still riding for them. That lets you know, fam, they're not for you. They're for each other. That's why they got a total different energy when they say, one of our own. Well, when they say that, one of our own was killed. Like, your ass don't matter, but you think you do. One of our own. Anyway, fam. So, yeah, dude got himself in a jam, but the police, that particular police officer who burned off when the heat got hot in the kitchen, he abandoned a citizen that he took an oath to protect. That woman's tax dollars paid him in the event of an emergency, paid his salary, paid for his kids to go to school, for him to enjoy vacations and eating at nice restaurants and living in a nice house, driving a nice car. Her tax dollars helped pay for all of that. So he had a very just basic duty to protect her, and he didn't do it. Now, where are all of you Blue Lives Matters? That's who I want to see. That's who I want to hear from. Tell me how Blue Lives Matter. Tell me how being a cop is such a dangerous job. Tell me. I want to know. Drop a comment. No more talk.
Hey yo, bring the fire all summer long with the Big Three and your homeboy Ice Cube. Starting July 10th on CBS, Thriller, and Fight TV. That's right, every Saturday. Bring the fire with the Big Three, baby. Yay, yay.